Hey guys, and welcome to my channel Create with Shy. My name is Shay Marie. I love all things planning, organizing, homeschooling my daughter, and also my small business. I am a stay-at-home mom that enjoys all of that, and today I want to share with you guys the unboxing of the Moterm Personal Wide Luxe 2.0 30 millimeters. And to be honest guys, this is the third time I'm trying to record this video because there were some errors. No audio, the image didn't look right. It was a mess, but here we are trying again because I didn't want to let this pass. I'm very excited about this personal ring planner, and I wanted to unbox it with you guys on my channel. And so here we go. First of all, before I do the unboxing, I wanted to explain why I'm giving this a chance. And it's because I had multiple ways of planning, and it didn't work out. So I'm gonna switch this over here for a little bit for a moment real quick so we can this is my current, it's not actually a planner, this is my current notebook, and as you can see I do use it because it's dirty, and I have a toddler. Everything happens. I also have a four-legged fur animal that we love her, and she's a menace. But basically this is where I make all my notes, ideas, homeschool classes that I take, or notes that I take that I could do better, or ideas that I got for homeschool, because I do homeschool my daughter, and she's 3 years old, but I do homeschool her in English. Yes, I do speak English, and this channel, it is in English, though we live in Puerto Rico. I forgot to mention I am from Puerto Rico. We live in Puerto Rico. My daughter has been born and raised in Puerto Rico, but she only speaks English. She does understand Spanish, but she shows. So we homeschool her in English. Therefore, I had to go out of my way to do a lot of research on the curriculum. I don't want to work with it. So this is my go-to notebook for almost all things. Ideas, the last ideas I got was planner inserts. I designed my own planner insert, so I needed to write down what were the difference, because I am like this. I need to know like in inches the difference, and I even, like, you can see right here, this is the personal, regular personal. This is the Franklin Co. personal size, and this is the, I don't know if that's the name, guys, forgive me, but the company that's called Franklin, the compact size of them is this size, and this is how it would look on this page. And this page was my guide, you guys. So when I saw that the personal wide was this wide, I was like, I can work with that size. So yeah, this is my go-to right now, and I really like it. I write pretty big, and sometimes I write neatly, and sometimes I write very not neatly. So as you can see, this is my go-to for notes, immediate notes. I would also find myself writing my daily task and just ripping out a page of this notebook, which I didn't like much, but I did it because it was what I had in mind. So it is not planning. I'm not using it for planning per se, and I need to do planning because I am a homeschool mom. Like I said, I own a business, and you know, like, I need my planning. My mind is asking for that. So that's why I was looking for something, and I stumbled upon Moterm. But before that, prior to that notebook, 3 years ago, I started to bullet journal. Sadly, that did not work out for me because it would take a lot of time. I would make a lot of mess, and then I would not come back to it because it was no longer being attractive. I did love it. I did it for like 3 years. What I did not like was that I was not changeable. One once you have something in a place, you would have to like look for it. And if sometimes I did forget to write it on my index, and then I was like, and what page is that? And then I will have to go back and just look around. And I even filled one to the brim, but it was not changeable. I will lose things and my notes and passwords, and I would literally forget. So even the other day I was looking for a password that I know I had it in a bullet journal, but I get crazy sometimes. It's not in the term like I get crazy. I get like a little electrical urge to clean and declutter, and I throw things out. So I'm pretty sure I threw a bullet journal from 3 years ago out, and I had some passwords there, and you know, that's on me. But I love the compact feeling of this notebook. However, it was no longer working. This year I tried this and this. Oh, I love this from EO Edits. If you know her, follow her, she has freebie of this. I printed it wrong, that's on me, but this is, she has a freebie on this. I love it. I have it. You see I had it here, but yeah, it popped out, so I'm telling you guys. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the planner system that I was no longer working for me, and the reason why I'm trying to work out the Moterm ring planner. So real quick, I tried this little thing and clearly I forgot about it. I put it somewhere and completely forgot about it. I didn't use it. I made notes on August, but again, it was a idea, scribble notes. It was not for planning. It didn't work out for me. It was too small. It didn't feel attractive. It feels nice. It feels like my notebook, but I didn't come back to it because I put it away. I probably would have carried this in my purse. However, it didn't have daily. So, and I do a lot of things as a stay-at-home mom. And sometimes there's things I don't need to do on an exact day. I just need to write it down, stick it in. And this is just doesn't have that much space, okay? So it didn't work out. I didn't go towards it. Then I stumbled upon this one that I really liked for a couple of reasons. Let me go on the back. It had, in the beginning, it has like Bible study if you wanted to do Bible study. I'm not very religious, but you know, to each his own. I wanted to start on that journey. It had the calendar. I might rip this out just to have it somewhere stored because this is the calendar 2026. It had how the planner worked. It was very pretty. The goals of the year, I did most of them, you guys. I'm very excited about that. That means I need to add more. It had activities during, which I don't understand this one. Activities, I didn't understand it. I didn't use it because I didn't get it. So the bills, I needed a monthly bill, not this. Payments, I didn't get that one. And then I wanted to go to a month where I don't have nothing scribbled. So first of all, I had to print down my habit tracker, and on each month I had to print it out. I'm stumbling, you guys. That's gonna stay like that on the video. So I had to print it out, put it in front of the page, and then I would come back to it, and it didn't come attractive at some point. I didn't do it for like, I did it like the first month, and then I stopped doing it because I think I had to do a weekly view of a habit tracker. I don't know, we'll see. And then another thing that I had to do was my weekly meals. I would just rip out a page and write my weekly meals. I also tried printing it out. And usually I did a lot of these and I completely lost them or forgot moving this thing around my house. And also I have a toilet that touches everything, it gets to everything. So this didn't work out for me because, like I said, I lost most of them, and I would like to come back to these to see ideas like, oh, I can make a sandwich, oh, I can do guacamole chips, or I can make mofongo, you know, all those things that, I don't know, like, I completely forgot about them. So I wanted to keep a track of meal planning, weekly meal planning. So if I was feeling foggy or didn't know what to make this week, I could go back to prior months or prior weeks and have ideas for this week, because we like that menu that day, you know, we can try it again. So yeah, that other thing is that, for example, like this right here, I would find myself using the sticky notes that I really like, but I didn't keep using them because I like them for, these are notes for my books, for my reading, and I didn't want to waste them here. But I like the fact that I could just pop it in and write it down, and like, because this didn't have to be done in a specific date, they need to be done in the week. So it had a weekly review, which is really nice, you know, like things to be grateful for, persons you got in contact with or would like to be in contact with, your purpose this week, your gratitudes, what did God or the universe help you with today, what did God or the universe, you know, teach you this week. I really liked that, but I could not add more to it if I wanted to, like affirmations or whatnot. So it was, I would have to go to another book, and like here I stopped using it completely, all of it. I didn't use it no longer. I did try it again. I printed out my habit tracker, did not work, because it was no longer being attractive. So, and because it was so heavy, I could not take it everywhere with me. I could not, it was really heavy. And then at some point it became difficult to open and close, so you would have to like wiggle it around a little bit. But yeah, so reason why I stopped, look, another meal plan. I'm gonna print these out because I wanna copy what I have here on a paper, and then just have it on a sheet on my ring planner, just in case I forgot the menus. So these are the reasons why I stopped or will try the ring planner Moterm Wide, because I saw that the inserts could be changeable, that I could change it how many times I needed, adjust it, and that to my mind is excellent, because I need to adjust as many times as needed as a mom, restart all over again how many times I have to, because that's just how life is. And something so permanent that I cannot take with me, and maybe have passwords or contact numbers, appointment numbers, and then I cannot take it with me because sometimes I need to write things down. My phone, it's with me, but not all the time I have it available. I don't know if that's if you understand me by that. So we're gonna go ahead and open the Moterm Wide. I did make my own inserts so I could show you real quick what I mean about being changeable or not. So these are my own inserts. I'm gonna try to, cause the video is not about this, but I wanna explain myself a little bit. I made these myself. I just need to hole punch them. What I'm very excited about is that I can have a weekly view, and then on my weekly view I created my meal plan, and then things I might need to do next week for myself, a habit tracker, a weekly habit tracker of things I want to do weekly, like consistently, a weekly to do and or notes here, or recipes I could do here, and then I have a weekly planner here, and then I have a daily. Again, this could be changed. I am glad and happy that I can change this. I can move it, remove it, add it, don't add it. I can put it however I want. And that makes me very happy. Like my period tracker, or I can change it. I can make it monthly or week, you know, or yearly. And then my focus of the month and my review of the month. You know, I can, if it's no longer working for me, I just can change the setting and another one. That is what I like about the ring planner. So with that being said, these are my inserts, which I will not be putting on today. I can make a whole another video for that, but for today, for now, I wanted to show you why and like show you an example. My brain works like that, you guys. So we're gonna open it. Yay, it's beautiful. It came well packaged. The box feels very sturdy. So we got here. I'm very excited about it. I tried to make this video 3 times and I'm still I feel giggly every time I open it. So I like that it comes in this really bag. It feels fancy. I now like that. And then it has these. So there's a reason why I chose the personal wide, and then it was because, like I showed in my little notebook, the page for me of the personal was too narrow. But maybe in the future, maybe, that's the word of the video today, maybe in the future I would try a personal size for other things. We will see how this goes. Because I was also thinking that maybe for homeschool planner, because I do plan the homeschool weekly, I could try A5, but that's just a maybe for next year because I already have a planner, which is bound and I have mixed feelings about that. Okay, talking about the Moterm, I love it. I love the feel of it. I feel very chic. It's a little bendable, which excuse me, I don't have bad feelings about it. This is the ring. I hope you guys can see it. Let me move it over here. 30 millimeters, and then it has 2, which I like. They feel really nice. I like that it has 2 because in case that I have, like, it gets chunky, we are able to, you know, keep it close. And here's it comes with inserts. I haven't felt the texture of these. Let's see, because for right now I'm using the 20 pound paper. I think that's the way it feels. Nice. Ooh, it feels nice. It feels nice. I like how it feels. For right now, for my personal inserts that I designed, DIY'd, however you want to call it, I used the 24 pound paper. I think that's the correct way to say it. So we're excited about that. I liked very much, I hope you guys can see it. I think you can. I like that this right here goes all the way up, and then these covers. I like this very small detail. I like it very much. That means that whatever is over here is protected from this thingy if I close it correctly. So I like that. I like it very much. So it's very deep. Don't mind my hand. My cat scratched me again. She's a menace, and we love her. We love her. She's a baby. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 card slots. It has a pocket right here. I like that. And then it has another pocket right here and another pocket right here. I like that because, as you can see, I keep adding papers to my planners. And another big pocket right here, which I will use also for stickers. Thank you very much. And it's very hard, you guys. There, it opened. I like that this thing is right here, which I will use in the front for now because I want everything to be protected. But again, I love that everything is changeable. I can adjust it however I want it. I could want it in the front, I want it in the back, whichever works best for how I feel in the season. And I like that very much. You guys, I cannot explain how excited I am for this and how nice it feels and how very I like it. I'm so happy. My heart is with joy. So one thing that I wanted to try is, because I use my Crayola, Crayola. I use my Crayola matted, not matted, but like pastel or brownish warm colors. I really love them. These are the colors that I mostly like. And we're gonna try to see if this fits on the waistband right here. It's a waistband, no, pen holder, that's the correct word. But it's supposed to be stretchable here and here, right here too, and it's really nicely sewed. So we're gonna see if this little chunky buddy fits there. And just for your asking, this is the light medium golden, and if you want a swatch of it, let me know. I will gladly do so. And let me see if it fits. Yep, it fit nicely, and it looks good. Let me see how it looks. It looks good. Look, if I close it to the first, right there, it looks nice and doesn't like really pop out. I think the pen would pop out. Let me see if this is I love this pen. This is the friction ball erasable. I love them. They're refillable. Oh my god, the word. You figure it out, you guys. I love them because they're erasable, and I would. So this is how it looks with a pen and a marker, and it's not filled yet. So there's that. I'm very happy about it. So if you guys want to flip through, let me know whenever you want that to happen. I will gladly do so with my inserts and all the things that I have planned with this Moterm personal ring. I'm very excited because there is no limit to what I can do with it. I can do my dailies here. I can also have my journaling here and just change it every month or whatever is the case. And I'm very, very, very happy for this. I'm very excited about it. And if you speak Spanish and would like to have this video in Spanish and tell you again all the reasons why I want this, I'm very excited about this. You go ahead and let me know. I can also do a video about how I made my inserts. I did them on Canva, and once you have a little tweaks there and here, it's very simple to make your own inserts. Very easy. I'm just a perfectionist. It took a while, but it's very easy to make your own inserts. I hope you liked the video. Again, follow, like, and subscribe if you loved what you saw, and if you want to see more things about homeschool planning, DIY, or whatever is the case that I may pop up with, because I have many ideas and a lot of things coming. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great week, month, and year. Bye.